I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you guys. So, I am not in Denver anymore, but I'm also not in front of my bookshelves because I don't have them anymore, and the moving truck is not here, so I don't even have my books to sit in front of. So I'm in front of the window because I didn't want to sit in front of the plain wall. So that's number one. Number two, my makeup is also not here, and I'm not buying anymore just for the purpose of filming this video. So that's a thing. As I sit here with my new liquor glass. Change is upcoming before I get into the good parts. I'll finally be able to put an intro back on my video. I've not had an intro since Christmas time because I have not had the time to create a new one. I also need to update my banner, which I will be doing soon for the same reason. The last one is from Christmas time, and I have not updated it because I haven't had time to. Also, I will now be back to drinking in all of my videos, not just some of them, because I will no longer have to film my videos on the way to work. I can film them when I get off work and still have plenty of time to do other stuff and go to sleep and whatever, and I don't, because I couldn't drink. You can't drink on your way to work. That's just bad business. Now, into the book club stuff and the contest stuff. For those of you who are unaware, I started a book club. It is a paranormal / urban fantasy book club. Those are the kind of books that we'll be reading every month. We will be doing 2 books a month because they tend to be quicker reads. And for this month being July, the first month it's in existence, my little baby. First book we will be reading is Skinwalker, which is the first book in the Jane Yellow Rock series by Faith Hunter. It is an urban fantasy series with a Native American protagonist. We will see how that goes. It's been on my TBR for forever, and this is the perfect excuse to start it. Secondly, now the idea was to have like an urban fantasy and a paranormal romance every month, but we'll play it by ear and see how that goes. This month I really wanted to read this book that just came out, so we have 2 urban fantasies. This is The Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Roanors. This is a urban fantasy with a Native American protagonist. This one is Own Voices, and the author, I believe, won some pretty highfalutin awards for previous things that she has written that I think were, I'm not sure if they were short stories, novellas, articles, or whatever, but her writing is supposed to be the bomb diggity. This particular one is post-apocalyptic, which I'm also really excited about. I love post-apocalyptic stuff. I don't care what you say, I do. This one, it says, while most of the world has drowned beneath the sudden rising waters of a climate apocalypse, Dinétah, formerly the Navajo reservation, has been reborn. The gods and heroes of legend walk the land, but so do monsters. Maggie Hosky is the Dinétah monster hunter, a supernaturally gifted killer. When a small town needs help finding a missing girl, Maggie is their last best hope. But what she uncovers about the monster is much more terrifying than anything she could imagine. There's another paragraph after that, but I'm not reading it. I don't want to know more about it. I'm just really stoked about it. I've like flipped through it, and the writing looks phenomenal. I'm super stoked about it. So this is the second book we're going to be reading. Now, for those of you who are like, that's like not very long notice, like there is not a Goodreads group or anything like that. What we will be doing is I will have a live show on the last Friday of every month where we will talk about the books. So you have the entire month to read them at whatever pace you're going to read them at. And next month, once I decide on a name, is when we'll start like bits and pieces, like chatting about the books as we read through them. But for now, I think what we'll go with is we'll just read the books and then we'll convene and discuss them at the end of the month, like, you know, in-person real life book club. So the last Friday of this month, I believe, is July 27th. We will meet at 6 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock Central Time. So wherever you are in the universe, work that out. Yeah. This is 8 p.m. Central Time on Friday, July 27th. It will be the last Friday of every month. I'll see how it goes with the time and whatever and see if that works, if we'll change the time. But right now I want to aim for Friday because it's when most people will be able to stay up and it won't be too late for them if it's like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in your time or wherever. Also, now, why I said that it does not have a name yet, this brings me into the contest part. So, right now my book club has 2 working titles and they kind of suck. So the first one is Magic and Mixed Drinks because of course we'll be drinking as I talk about these books. That is not negotiable. It's me. I'm going to be drinking hopefully in every video I put in from this point out. Speaking of which, this is mead. Shit's pretty cool. It is Happy Bear spiced apple session mead. It has honey, apple juice, spices, and whatever the process it goes through to make it mead, child. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's almost like cider. Like the Christmassy apple spiced cider stuff. With a beer-like kick to it. I like it. So anyway, Magic and Mixed Drinks is the first one. Magic for the paranormal stuff, mixed drinks, because we'll be drinking when I talk about these. And also feel free to drink with me. That's going to be the fun of it. And then the second one is Novels at Night, which I don't like as much, but night gives it like that paranormal, like, yeah. So I challenge you to come up with a name better than those. Like the one that I like the best will be the winner of the competition, which I will announce the winner during the live show on July 27th. And I will be giving you this fabulosity right here. Magic Bites by Ilona Andrews. This is the first book in the Kate Daniel series, of which book 10 is about to come out. It's the last book, and I'm not ready for it to be over because this series is my favorite thing ever in life. It is the bomb diggity. It is the shit. The world building that Ilona Andrews creates is amazing. They are awesome writers, and I just like, this is the level that everybody has to live up to for me. They have to get like close to this bar when I pick up new urban fantasy that I started after reading these. They only have the first couple in paperback because they didn't print them in hardcover when they first started. So this is the only edition you can get this in other than Kindle. So it's not that I don't want to give you guys hardcover. This one, they don't have it in hardcover. Also, it is in pristine condition, but well, this is an extra one that I bought for this purpose. This one is in better condition than the one I own, okay? It is perfect. It has not, the spine has not been cracked. It has not been opened. It doesn't look like it is just, it's perfect. So I will be sending the winner, who I will again pick July 27th during the live show. I'll be sending the winner the lovely copy of the first book in the Kate Daniel series. Also, you can comment as many times as you would like. What I want you to leave your ideas down in the comments below. No duplicates. What I mean is like you can enter as many times as you want, and then the name that I pick that I like the most. Don't cheat up anybody else's name because they come in order in my email. I can see who put it first, so don't do that. But whichever one I like the first, you can put in 3 entries, 5 entries, whatever. I just want a name, and whatever person came up with the name that I like the best, I will send you this book. I will announce the winner and the new name during the live show on July 27th. Also, for those of you who are participating in the Red Rising read-along, that is still a thing. I just fell off the face of the planet. So hopefully you're still following with Leanna's videos, because she is still doing a trivia question at the end of all of her videos, and we are, I believe, still hosting the Instagram challenges and all of those things to enter you for the giveaways at the end of the entire read-along. And I am jumping back into that. I am a shitty person because I just my whole life just crashed, and I was just like, I can't do nothing right now. My brain, like, wait, what? Because my job gave me absolute last minute warning that just sucked. So at any rate, that I believe is all for that. In the month of July, we should be on Morningstar, if I'm not correct. So don't forget, hit me up on Twitter, hit up the Goodreads groups. I'm jumping back into the Goodreads groups to answer you guys' comments, questions, concerns. If you want to just talk shit about whatever dumb thing Daryl done did this time, we are on book 3 for this month. Don't forget the Goodreads groups, which are broken up in sections. So sections like 1, 2, 3, whatever, so they're not too spoilery for people. So people who are only in like chapter 5 don't get spoilers for like chapter 32, that type of shit. So they should already be there, broken up. I thought we made them already. I will double check. If not, okay, for fuck's sake. This is why I don't leave my phone on loud, because that type of shit throws me off. I always leave it on silent, always. Yeah, we're still, Red Rising Read Along is the thing. I am still adding things to the giveaway. I am still looking for things to add to the giveaway. I also have, from J.E. Perazzi, who wrote the Malfunction series, which I reviewed, and Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany reviewed. I will link both of those down in the description box. She has agreed to give me both a digital and a physical copy to enter in the giveaways. So those will be a thing for the Red Rising giveaway as well. Also some other things. Lena has some cool things, and then I'm looking for some stuff still to add to it. So see it in the Goodreads chat. Hopefully, I'm always. I get Twitter before I get anything else. So tweet me if you want to talk about it. Jump in the Goodreads chat if you want to talk about it. I'm not on Instagram as much because Instagram like annoys me sometimes. It's easier to just type a thing in gold than be looking through pictures and comments and shit. I don't know. I just find Twitter like less of a hassle. That's just me. So if you would like to chat about the other books, hit me up on there. Also, don't forget about the live show on the 27th and the contest. I will see you down in the comments, hopefully with some awesome ideas. And I will catch you guys in my next video, which will probably be in front of this window too, because as soon as I get my life together and film a wrap up, I'll probably be sitting right here. So catch you guys later. Bye.